Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually going to do something that I haven't done before, which is film a what I read in a week, or like a realistic reading week video slash vlog. I've been wanting to do this for ages actually, but I just keep forgetting to actually take my camera and film. I'm going to make a conscious effort to proactively film my reading week this week. So today is Monday the 29th of June. I'm currently reading Someone in the Attic by Andrea. This one, to be completely honest with you, I don't know if I like, and I'm already like 312 pages in. I can't really DNF now because I'm so close to the end. It's just okay, it's just very, very, very slow. I'm really hoping that this is okay, the ending's fine, or at least like, you know, the ending redeems itself, but we'll see. Okay, so we've just finished this book, and yeah, I should have definitely DNF'd this. The ending was just okay. The huge build up to the mystery of what happened to everyone, who the stranger in the attic is, was just a bit like, there was just no like oomph or no like massive fanfare to it. It just felt really flat for me, which is very annoying. But you know what? That's another book that I've read now. I guess it's not all bad, but yeah, this is the second Andrea book that I've read. And the first one was it No One Saw a Thing? I actually really enjoyed that one. I probably wouldn't recommend this to anybody, to be honest. I'd probably give it between 2.5 stars and 3. Have you read this? Has anyone else read this? Because if I'm being really harsh and you liked it, that's fantastic. But yeah, I would not recommend, so. Okay, Tuesday. So yesterday I finished a book, and today is a very exciting day because I get to pick a new one to start. But the trouble is, I'm having trouble picking between both books because they both sound really good. Actually, I'm just going to show you them. I'm going to take you, flip then. Right, so the two books that I'm actually struggling to pick between at the minute are first contender, Six of Crows. I really fucking hate that sticker being there, but you know. So this is the first one. I know this one is finished, which is probably why I'm leaning more towards reading this one at the minute. This is only a duology as well. And book number 2, which again will feature a sticker from the works, is Silver Elite. This one I keep hearing that people compare it to like The Hunger Games, or is it Divergent? I can't remember, whichever one it is. I feel like the second book is already out. Do I really actually want to put myself through the torment and the heartbreak of reading a book, or reading a series I know for a fact isn't finished yet? So I don't know. Not life or death situation here. I feel like I am leaning more towards Six of Crows, although I did start it a few months ago and I just put it down for some reason and hadn't picked it back up yet. Maybe I just wasn't ready for a fantasy then. Six of Crows, okay, yeah. We'll start this today. So it's actually just gone 9 o'clock. Oops. And I'm in bed now. So I'm going to try and read at least one chapter. I need to update my Fable actually. I also want to show you my really, really cute bookmark, which my friend Lucy made for me. Isn't it so cute? It goes over the page. It's much easier to see where you're actually at with this on. But yeah, shout out to Lucy for my amazing bookmark. But yeah, let's have a read. We'll see if I actually even finish a chapter. It's getting late. It is Wednesday and we are reading, holding it funny, we are reading Six of Crows. To be completely honest with you, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit with it, and I am only 23 pages in. This book overloads you like from the get-go because I've been introduced to like 10 different characters apart from, is it Anya in the beginning? I was just gonna spoil it then. Apart from her and this Kaz Brecker, I can't remember anybody else. I can only remember Kaz because I feel like he is central to the story because his name is in the back of this book. I don't know, it's just okay so far. I know very, very early stages in, but I really do hope it gets better because there's just a lot of different places, like different names. The names are a little bit difficult, the places are difficult to pronounce, but I guess that's just like a thing for fantasy books. They recreate all sorts, or come up with all sorts of really weird names anyway. We're gonna crack on reading at least like a few chapters, hopefully more than a few chapters. Happy Thursday! So we've just finished at the gym this morning and I'm gonna calm myself down and cool off by making some breakfast. So I'm gonna have some bagels this morning. I love this Everything NYC bagel. It tastes incredible on its own, but I'll cut it in half, put it in the toaster and put some butter on it because it just tastes a lot better with that. Plus, I'm going to make myself some salted coffee. This is so good. Obviously it doesn't compare to the real thing, but when Sean and I went to Da Nang earlier this year, we had salt coffee every single day and it was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna make this, have some breakfast, sit down to continue reading my book, which is Six of Crows. So I actually finished reading page 54 last night. I actually don't remember starting page 54 because I fell asleep. So we're gonna keep carrying on with it. It has picked up a little bit, I'll admit, but I'm still a bit confused with who's who, what's going on. So I'm hoping that it picks up a lot more before it reaches 100 pages, because by then I'll be seriously considering whether or not I will continue with this book or not. But anyway, let's have some breakfast and read a little bit before I get ready for work. Okay, so it's picked up a little bit more now. Got it. I'm on chapter 4 now, and I'm gonna try and read more of this on my lunch break today. I'm actually working from home, which is nice, so I don't get interrupted. I think it just happens, doesn't it, when you're in the office, and people come in, people you've not seen for a while, or people you just don't get to see that regularly come in and they're like, oh, how's it going? And then before you know it, you've lost like 10-15 minutes catching up, or someone else comes in and they're like, can you just... But yeah, it's nice to work from home sometimes. I can actually crack on with my apprenticeship stuff as well, which is very nice. So I'm gonna leave it here. It's actually just gone 7:15 now. I'm going to tidy up a little bit, finish the rest of this delectable iced salt coffee, and then I'm gonna get ready and start my work day. It is 7:53 a.m. Managed to get ready pretty quickly actually. So I've got about 7 minutes before I officially start work and clock on for the day. So I'm gonna read for 7 minutes, because why not? It's now 12:08, so let's see how much I can eat and read before my half hour is up. I read like 5 pages. It's really difficult to eat your lunch properly and read a book at the same time, like using both hands. I'm sure people can agree on this. I started watching the 2nd season of Avatar, The Last Airbender. It's a fucking phenomenal TV show. I loved watching the cartoon animated version when I was younger and it was brilliant. So this is like pure nostalgia for me. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping now because I need to go back to work. Okay, so we finished for the day, thank goodness. I've just put food on, which I'm gonna wait for now. But while I'm waiting, I'm going to keep going with this book. It's actually gotten to the point where I think I'm starting to enjoy it. I think I'm going to give up reading for the day because I keep, like, falling asleep. Not that the book's not good, I think I'm just really tired. But I did manage to get to part 2, which is Servant and Lever of this book. So I'm about 111 pages in so far, which is really good. I'm starting to enjoy the book. I'm still having a hard time trying to figure out who's who and trying to keep up with who's who. But I guess that's to be expected, especially for a fantasy book like this. I'm going to try and do a little bit more on this other video that I'm working on, just to get it closer to its finished product essentially. So it's like a mini breakdown series thing that I'm hoping to do, because I want to be able to talk about these books more, but this will be the first one, so I'll give you a little sneaky peek of this one. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep carrying on with this for maybe like half an hour, and then if I get bored, then maybe like go to bed, or I don't know, maybe we'll play like Sims or something. But yeah, I don't know, or maybe try and pick my book back up again in a bit later, but we'll see. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Friday! So I actually managed to read like a couple more chapters last night for Six of Crows. I think I'm about 100 and something, 150, 170, I can't remember, pages in now. We've just had dinner, had a cheeky Domino's because I could not be bothered to cook today. Don't really want to do that after a full day at work and a long week after work. So I think I'm actually going to have a quick shower, settle down for the evening, and maybe pick up my book. Part of me is really wanting to do a replay of Resident Evil Requiem, but the standard one. I finished the first like playthrough at like a leisurely pace, just so I can get most of the things that I needed. But I don't know, maybe we'll do that this evening and maybe read my book. I don't know, we'll see. It's now Monday. I totally forgot to film anything over Saturday and Sunday, but to be honest, I didn't do any reading whatsoever, and I ended up actually losing my streak on Fable. I had a pretty full-on weekend. So Saturday went to Nottingham to do some like last-minute bits of shopping for holiday, and Sunday I went out for a run pretty much with my family, and went to my little nephew's first birthday party, and that was pretty much it. Like, I had bits on and I didn't even pick up my book once, so I don't know where it's gone actually. So I made it to page 199. I'm on part 3. It's called Heartsick. There was like a bit like in the middle of like part 2 where I thought, ooh, this is getting somewhere. But I don't know, I've lost it again. So I'm struggling a bit with this, to be completely honest. I'm nearly halfway through the book. Does it get better? Should I keep reading? But anyway, that pretty much sums up my not so full reading week last week. So we finished Someone in the Attic, which was should have DNF'd book. And I am in the middle of this one, nearly in the middle of this one. Do you know what? Like, it's no competition. Like, if I don't get to read loads and loads of pages or finish a book in an entire week, who gives a shit? Like, it's my, you know, my hobby. I can read whenever I want, when I want to. If I don't feel like reading, then I don't feel like reading. If you enjoyed this video, please give it some love or ignore it. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to try and do another one, and do one like fully. Maybe I'll do it on holiday actually, because I tend to read a lot more when I'm on holiday, because it's just the perfect, like, you know, place to read if you're sat on a beach, or if you're in a villa, or if you're like if you've booked an all-inclusive holiday and you're in your sun lounger and you just laid there reading your book. That's fantastic. So yeah, I'll do a video like with the books I'm planning to take on holiday versus the ones that I actually read. So I'll load up tons of stuff on my Kindle and also bring a few physical books, but not too much, because Ryanair is shit for like storage for weight limits on suitcases and personal bags and whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.